Farley, is the issues with your quality have not less to do with the tuning and more to do with your being a cheapskate.
And even though it doesn't apply to just the modifying necessarily, a lot of the car manufacturers are trying to like just make it harder and harder for those kind of businesses to even exist, and saying like, oh well, if our car comes in, you can't use your generic system to scan the computer anymore to see what's wrong. If you're working on, I'm just throwing out random names, but if you're working on the Ford, then you have to buy the Ford computer and the Ford parts and the Ford tire adjuster. And then for your Hyundai, whatever, you just throw any car name in there, and they want them to purchase all this extra bullshit that they don't need.
No, as someone who used to work at an independent auto shop like that, and I've not worked there for many years now, but even back then, that was already a problem. I'm so glad you brought that up, Connor, because I forgot about that. That was already a problem back then, and it's gotten way worse. Yeah, ultimately, you're right, Connor. They are trying to drive indie auto shops out of business. Tesla's actually the worst. You cannot have a Tesla repaired by anyone other than Tesla. So, and I think the rest of the industry has looked over at Tesla and been like, you know what? That's not a bad idea, especially when the dealerships make the bulk of their money on repairs anyway. And so I think Ford's looking at it and being like, you know what? We could make more money for the dealer network and ourselves if we kill the aftermarket, make them buy from us, buy Ford. And this is just one more step in it. So maybe the lesson of this, Mr. Farley, is the issues with your quality have not less to do with the tuning and more to do with your being a cheapskate. Perhaps that's the moral of the story here. So